Have you ever wondered how an empire as vast and powerful as the Soviet Union, seemingly impervious, crumbled into oblivion almost overnight? What were the forces at play that led to the dissolution of a superpower? Let's delve into the intriguing world of history and politics to unravel this mystery. A journey back to the early 20th century takes us to the birth of the Soviet Union. Born out of the ashes of the Russian Empire in 1917, the Soviet Union emerged as a socialist state led by the Communist Party. Its ideology was deeply rooted in Marxism-Leninism, a political philosophy that advocated for the proletariat or working class. This was a radical shift from the monarchy that had ruled Russia for centuries. Fast forward to the end of World War II. The Soviet Union, now a superpower, had extended its influence over Eastern Europe, setting up satellite states to establish what later came to be known as the Eastern Bloc. However, this expansion of power was not without consequences. It marked the beginning of the Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the Soviet Union and the United States. As we enter the 1980s, the Soviet Union was struggling. Its economy was stagnant and the standard of living for its citizens was declining. The arms race with the United States was draining resources, and the war in Afghanistan was proving to be a costly and futile endeavor. Enter Mikhail Gorbachev, who became the General Secretary of the Communist Party in 1985. Gorbachev introduced two key reforms: Perestroika, which aimed to restructure the Soviet economy, and Glasnost, which promoted openness and transparency in government. However, these reforms, intended to revitalize the Soviet Union, instead exposed the deep-seated corruption and inefficiencies within the system. The final blow came in 1991. A failed coup attempt by hardline communists in August led to a rapid sequence of events. By December, the Soviet Union was officially dissolved, replaced by the Russian Federation and 14 other independent states. So, what led to the fall of the Soviet Union? It was a combination of economic stagnation, political instability, and the pressures of the Cold War. Gorbachev's reforms, while well-intentioned, inadvertently hastened the demise of the Soviet Union by exposing its inherent flaws. The failed coup of 1991 was the final nail in the coffin, marking the end of an era. In summary, the fall of the Soviet Union was not an isolated event, but the result of a series of interconnected factors. It serves as a potent reminder of how even the most formidable empires can fall, and how the tides of history are shaped by economic, political, and social forces.